I was up here for the first time with my dog and went out in the boat and fished there's a rock point topwater lure. I caught my first smallmouth, and I still have a picture of me holding the smallmouth and comparing it to the size of my 13-pound dog with his little life vest on. And that was probably within a handful of casts, so I was pretty hooked right away. The things going for Mitchell Lake that I have come to appreciate the most are, one, that it's private access. There's not really crowded for space or anything like that. If you have a spot, you probably get to fish your spot, even if it's a busy time, I like that given the limited amount of time I get to fish each year, it's a good sized lake in that there's a lot of different structures and things to fish, but it's also not overwhelming. Like, I remember just starting out the first few years I came, trying to figure out what spots produce what kind of fish, what are the spots. It's enough to keep you busy for 5 days to a week without getting bored. There's always one part to fish, like, I'll fish smallmouth today and hit the rocky side, or I'll fish largemouth and hit the weedy side, or I'll hit the big bay for pike. You can always switch up what it is you're doing, so if you go to a lake that's just kind of known for one thing, and that one thing isn't biting, that's it, There's always a different spot. Like, if one spot's not working, there's always another structurally interesting area to tackle. A 300-acre lake, you'd think that it wouldn't have such a big population of bigger fish. My first trip, I caught a 44-inch pike, which was and still is the biggest pike I have ever caught. And then that same trip, 41, a couple 38s, I think there was a 39 in the mix, all within a couple day period. And then I've since had my biggest largemouth and my biggest smallmouth all right here. I've been to lakes that just don't have abundant populations of fish, so if you're not somebody that really fishes 300 days out of the year and can put together patterns immediately, and you just want to go catch fish, some of those kind of lakes are really tough because you're limited to the available population, but here I feel like there's good numbers of everything, everything you want to catch, there's like a decent number of them where you can probably, if you put aside a day to do it, could catch just about whatever you wanted. There's always something to catch, Like I said, biggest pike, biggest largemouth, biggest smallmouth. I mean, that right there are 3 reasons that I definitely keep coming back. My name's Tim Biedron from Chicago, Illinois.